I want to thank Clubhouse International for this opportunity to tell my story and to share my music, which is a big passion of mine. I'm Terrell Henry, I'm 28, and I've been a member of my clubhouse, the Academy at Glengarry in Sarasota, Florida, since May. Almost 2 years ago, someone I knew encouraged me to take a tour and check out the clubhouse's program. She knew that I was into music and writing, and she thought I would be able to contribute a lot. It took a while, but I finally agreed to take the tour. The Clubhouse's multimedia studio definitely piqued my interest from the beginning. And then during the tour, I saw the kitchen and I was just excited to work in the culinary team. I was surprised that there were so many different areas of interest for me. But what's even more surprising is the people I've met at my clubhouse. I'm a quiet guy, I'm pretty much an introvert, and I'm not quick to trust people. I'm kind of a loner. So, my motivation for joining the academy was just to learn skills. I really didn't expect to form friendships. Let me back up just a little bit and tell you a little bit about just how I got here. I was in college in 2012 studying business administration, but I was already really interested in writing. At heart, I'm a storyteller. I joined a writers club and became somewhat of a leader in the group. I knew what I wanted to do and I was looking forward to my future. However, when I was in my second year of college in 2013, an incident occurred that changed my life forever. I had a psychotic break that led me to having to leave school and then eventually led me to a 3 month stay in a psychiatric hospital. I was never the same after that. I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. The biggest challenge I faced with this illness is paranoia. For the longest time, if I saw two people talking, I was sure that they were talking about me and judging me. This is a big part of why it's so hard for me to trust people or even let my guard down. The next 5 years saw me pretty isolated. I lived with my family, but even with them, I kept to myself. I kept busy writing, but truth is, I was too paranoid to venture out of the house. I took my meds and did what I was supposed to do, but my world got really small. I lost the courage to put myself out there. I definitely wasn't living my best life. Getting back to last May, my start with the clubhouse. First days are always a little anxiety producing. Will I be accepted? Will I fit in? I didn't fully put myself out there at first. I was quiet and guarded, just cautiously checking things out. But the staff made sure that I integrated into the work right away. And as I got involved in projects, it felt fairly easy to come out of my shell. Work became the language to communicate with one another. And it was an antidote to the awkward silences of new relationships. Right away, I felt like I could take initiative and contribute my thoughts and ideas. I knew that I could choose to work in any team that I wanted, and it felt like the teams were sort of jokingly fighting over me. If I walked into a team to say good morning, they would try to engage me in a project. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good to be valued and wanted. Where at first I was a little skeptical about whether I fit in. I knew I wanted to return after my first day, and now it's something that I look forward to. Clubhouse can be a great way to turn a bad day into a good one. Last month, I was asked if I would write an original song for the Academy's telethon. And then I was asked if I would agree to be interviewed about the process. I had never been interviewed like that or recorded a song in a studio. It was all new to me and I was very nervous. I knew it was a good opportunity and I didn't want to let anyone down. Well, on that day I came in to record the song. It was kind of a perfect storm. I just had learned that my brother, who had been critically ill for a while, had taken a turn for the worse. I had gotten almost no sleep the night before, and then I overslept for my ride. I threw mismatched clothes on and forgot my regular shoes, and then running to catch my ride, I dropped my phone and it cracked the screen. By the time I got to the academy, I was anxious and nervous and not nearly as focused as I would have liked with so much on my mind, but As soon as I got into the studio, all of that just faded away. Nothing mattered but the project. I forgot about all of my problems and just had fun. Having the support of my clubhouse allowed me to get out of my head and engage in something positive. It felt so good to be invited to do this. After my interview and song aired at the telethon, I really felt like I had earned respect and that I fit in here. It broke the ice. So, being a part of a clubhouse community is unlike any other group I've been involved in. I, I don't feel judged here. My mental illness is not the thing that defines me or how people here would describe me at the academy. I feel like I'm valued for my skills and my strengths. My diagnosis is no big deal here. I feel like I'm already well on my way to one of my biggest goals, which is just be able to work and collaborate with other people. I have creative goals that involve writing and music, but one of my other big career goals is to work with children and help get them excited about reading. Reading has helped open worlds for me, and I would love to share that with kids. Clubhouse has been such a confidence booster for me. It's helped to build my self esteem to a new level and helped me believe that all of my goals are within reach. So, I wrote a rap song about my experience of Clubhouse that I want to share with you. Because I like storytelling, I created a fictional character named Mike as the main character in the song. I hope you like it. Here it is. Clubhouse INTL. It's a place with the space to get well. Whatever you want to do, there's something here for you. Culinary, fees, business, tech, or multimedia. A place where the grace is beyond outer space. In case you wondered, Clubhouse brings the thunder. The sun's bright and Mike fights for a place unlike any other. His mother has tried to pry open a community, hoping it would free his lost and can't cross back into society attitude. Excluded from the rest, yes, he's different and he is on a quest to find a treasure to his chest. Now on a Monday, Mike Mom is calmly surfing the web and randomly comes across a gold pebble, instantly capturing her full attention. A suspension in her faith was now regained. Could this be a reliable frame for my only son? She said while being stunned. She called Mike into her home office and he marched in with a fist of many Hershey kisses. Mike, this is the place where you'll find true grace. What is it called? Mike said as he allowed the chocolate to crawl down his throat. Finally, a boat you could ride in. It's called Clubhouse International. Whoa, Mom, I think this could be the bomb we've been waiting to blow. Mike talks to staff before he walks into culinary to prepare a rare and extraordinary salad. A palette of vegetables laid out, the edible garnishes he plucked from the sunstruck garden. Pardon me, Mike commands, but it's been a while since a knife's been in my hands. He said, as the red tomatoes sat there fresh from the crop. Sure, Mike, you wanna nail down the veggies like this and go up and down briskly, she told him, and then continue to freely slice twice as quickly. His mood improves with his groove and time flies. Then everyone comes in to decide what they desire on the menu, the soup, the salad, or the pasta entree. It slayed. They loved it. And that's what we call a successful day.